guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's lesson I'm gonna show you how can we work with email and attachments. Okay, so basically you have to know that the message UI framework has made it really easy to send an email from our apps. Okay, you can easily use the built-in APIs to integrate an email composer in your app. In this short video, I'm gonna show you how to send emails and work with email attachments by creating a simple app. Okay, so to save you from creating the Xcode project from scratch, you can download the project template from the description below the video and then begin the development. Okay, so the project template comes with a pre-built storyboard with a table view controller for displaying the list of files and attachment table view controller class. Okay, a set of files that are used as attachments and a set of free icons from Xcode. Okay, here. Okay, cool. So after downloading and extracting the zipped file, you can compile and run the project. The demo app should display a list of files on the main screen, just like there. Okay, so now we'll continue to implement the email feature. Okay, so to present a standard composition interface for email in your app, you will need to use the APIs provided by the Message UI framework. Okay, so let's go into the implementation. First, import the Message UI framework. Okay, at the very beginning of attachment table view controller.swift. Next, we will use an extension to adopt and implement the MF mail compose view controller delegate protocol. Okay, so your code will be like this one here. Extension attachment table view controller, and then MF mail compose view controller delegate. Okay, this one. Then func mail compose controller. Okay, and here you can write switch result. Okay, which is this parameter. Okay, by first case MF mail compose result dot cancelled. Okay, mail cancelled. Okay, otherwise case MF mail result dot saved, and here you can print mail saved. Then a third case MF mail compose result dot sent. Okay, and here you can print mail sent. And finally, the last case, MF mail dot failed. Okay, and you can print failed to send. Okay, it's like that. Error localized description like this. Okay, cool. Then we dismiss the page. Okay, like this. Okay, so the mail compose controller did finish with the method is called when a user dismisses the mail composer. Okay, there are a few scenarios it may happen when the mail interface is dismissed. The operation is cancelled, the email is saved as a draft, the email has been sent, or the email is failed to send. Okay, the result variable stores one of the possible scenarios at the time the mail composer is dismissed. We implement the method to handle the result. Okay, for demo purposes, however, we just log the mail result and dismiss the mail controller. In real-world apps, you can display an alert message if the mail fails to send. Okay, next, declare an enumeration for the MIME types in the attachment table view controller class. So here you can write enum mime type, okay, which is a string, and then case 1 if it's GPG, then image JPEG, case PNG equal to image PNG. Okay, case docx is equal to application MS Word. Okay, Microsoft Word. Case PPT is equal to application vnd.ms PowerPoint. Case HTML is equal to text/HTML. Case PDF is equal to application/PDF. Okay, then init okay, switch type dot lowercase. Okay, so first is DPG, self dot DPG. Okay, no, equal to GPG. As we have to do that many times, it's better to copy paste the first one. Okay, so here PNG like this, then docx, then PPT, then PDF. Okay, cool. And as a default value, we can return nil. Okay, so MIME stands for Multi-Purpose Internet Mail Extensions. In short, MIME is an internet standard that defines the way to send other kinds of information through email. The MIME type indicates the type of data to attach. For instance, the MIME type of a PNG image is image/PNG. Okay? So enumerations are particularly useful for storing a group of related values. Therefore, we use an enumeration to store the possible MIME types of the attachments. Okay? I have forgotten one case. Okay, case HTML will be equal to self is equal HTML. Okay, now create the methods for displaying the mail composer. Insert the following code in the same class. Perhaps here, I don't know, here for instance. Okay, mark may function. Okay, then you can see them here. Okay, so what am I gonna do is to write func show email attachment dot string. Okay, then first check if the device is capable to send email. Check if the device is capable to send email. Okay, then guard mfmail compose view controller, this one. Okay, dot can send mail, mail. Okay, sorry. Okay, else print this device doesn't no, sorry. This device doesn't allow you to send mail. Okay, then return. Don't forget return. Okay, then we can write let email title is equal to great photo and dog, for instance. Okay, let message body is equal to hey, check this out. Okay, like this, and let two recipients is equal to Farouk Academy at youtube.com, for instance. Okay, then initialize the mail composer and populate the mail content. Let mail composer is equal to mfmail view controller. Okay, we create an object, then mail composer dot mail compose delegate is equal to itself. okay. Then mail composer dot set subject, okay, email title, mail composer dot set message body is equal to message body is HTML false, okay. And finally mail composer dot set to recipients, can write to recipients, okay. Then determine the file name and extension, okay. Let file parts is equal to attachment dot components, okay, separated by a dot, okay. Let file name is equal to file parts 0 and let file extension is equal to file parts, like this, okay. Then get the resource path and read the file using ns data, okay. Quad let file path is equal to bundle dot main dot path, okay. For resource I think it's this one, not at all, this one, the first one, okay. So here file name, and here file extension, okay. Else return, okay. Then get the file data and mime type if let file data is equal to try, okay. Contents, this one, okay. So here you have to write a URL, okay, and then choose this one, file URL with path, file path, okay. And then let mime type is equal to mime type file extension, okay. Then add attachment, mail composer dot add attachment data, okay. File data mime type dot row value, and here file name, okay. Finally present mail view controller on screen, present mail view controller on screen. Nil. Okay, so the show email method takes an attachment, okay, here, which is the file name of the attachment. Okay, at the very beginning we check to see if the device is capable of sending email using the mfmail compose view controller dot can send mail method. Okay, once we get a positive result, we instantiate an mfmail compose view controller object, okay, here, and populate it with some initial values, including the email subject, message content, and the recipient email. The mfmail compose view controller class provides the standard user interface for managing the editing and sending of an email message. Later, when it's presented, you will see the predefined values in the mail message. Okay? To add an attachment, all you need to do is call up the add attachment data method. Okay? Here, in this line. Okay? The method accepts three parameters: the data to attach. This is the content of a file that you want to attach in the form of data, the MIME type of the attachment, and the final name. Okay, that's the preferred file name to associate with the attachment. The rest of the code in the show email method is used to determine the values of these parameters. First, we determine the path of the given attachment by using the path for resource of type method of bundle. Okay, here in iOS, a bundle object represents a location in the file system of a resource group. In general, you use the main bundle to locate the directory of the current application executable. Since our resource files are embedded in the app, we retrieve the main bundle object and then call the path for resource method to retrieve the path of the attachment. Okay, and the last block of the code is the core part of the method. Okay, based on the file type, we instantiate a data object. The initialization of data may throw an exception. Here we use the try keyword to handle an error by converting it to an optional value. In other words, if there are any problems loading the file, a nil value will be returned. Okay, once we initialize the data object, we determine the MIME type of the given file with respect to its file extension. As you can see from the above code, you are allowed to combine multiple if-let statements into one. Multiple optional bindings are separated by commas. So once we successfully initialize the file data and MIME type, we call the add attachment data, okay, method to attach the file and then present the mail composer. We are almost ready to test the app. The app should bring up the mail interface when any of the files are selected. Thus, the last thing to do is to add the didSelectRowAdd method. Okay, so here, for instance, didSelectRowAdd method, and you can write let selected file is equal to file names index_path.row, and then show email, and here selected file. Okay, obviously you have to overwrite the function and we are good to go. Okay, compile and run the app on a real iOS device, not the simulator. It's not gonna work. Then type a file and the app should display the mail interface with your selected file attached. So I'm gonna show you how to try the app on a real iOS device. So first of all, you have to connect your iPhone with your MacBook or your iMac. Then you will see it there. Okay, you are going to choose it, and before launching the compiler you have to go there and make sure to tick this box, okay? Otherwise it's not gonna work. So first of all you tick this box, okay, enable automatic. Then you have to choose a theme, so that's my personal theme. You have to choose your own one, okay? And here in the bundle identifier you have to write your own nickname, okay, or your name and your surname. Otherwise it's not gonna work. And once everything is done, you have to unlock first of all your iPhone, and then you just have to press play like this, okay? And then um, you will see the app starts on your iPhone, okay? Maybe you will have another problem when launching the app on your iOS, on your real device. You have to go in settings, then general, okay? And at the bottom you have to go to device management, okay? And then choose your developer app identifiers, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye guys, take care.